sorry, if your clarifying question can be completely addressed in the clarifying question form. So perhaps it wait till then. Salty, you had a point of information?
Yes, point of information. As far as this proposal, any situation that comes up in the future, it doesn't say we have to exclude people from the committee. For this proposal, any situation as far as examples, that would come up later on we'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, next one's back is Matt. Honestly, I'm not sure which Matt.
It was me. My clarifying question was a clarifying question, so it's something like, repeat this part, but it's been answered because it's been read many times. So I'm going to rescind my clarifying question, which was a clarifying question.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Sarah?
How's this proposal intended to affect the subcommittees in media?
That's difficult. Which subcommittees are you referring to?
IT website presence, social media, and arts and literature.
All right. Joe and Lily.
I'm going to answer just one. Those IT quit because they were upset with the way that website was being run. You're not really around anymore. That's not IT, that's website. Website. Okay, well, I was addressing IT. To clarify for everyone, IT is no longer here. They left. But they withdrew their support from this. Go ahead. Huh? They withdrew their support. But Joe can take their own.
Can I get point of process?
Okay, point of process.
Let's like a clarifying question is kind of like a point of information, but in the interrogative form. A point of information is like, he said 8 o'clock, not 6 o'clock. A clarifying question is like, did you say representational or blah, 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 blah. Like, that's what that is. We can, making concerns in the interrogative form, although technically a question, is not a clarifying question.
We have a point of process.
Questions about the intended effect of the proposal are clarifying questions.
Point of process? No, they're not. That's the definition. Just interrogative.
All right, vibe check.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Breathe. Ready? When it deep inhale. And exhale. One time on silence. Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Completely quiet. Breathe again. And exhale. Check it out. So, take a minute.
Okay, so there was a clarifying question asked. Do you want to try to respond to the clarifying question?
We have a list of them.
Was that just your first clarifying question? Okay.
Regarding these subcommittees, the essence of this proposal is that the underlying premise is the relation that will...
Mic check. Okay, side conversations can be taken into the other room or outside. Sorry, that was kind of teacher-like.
I was just going to say real quick, regarding subcommittees, the essence of the underlying premise of this proposal is that is contained within the relation between the media group and the external world. And that relationship is one of neutrality. So that will also affect the subcommittees. So insofar as the media group is to be a neutral facilitator, the subcommittees are supposed to function within that neutral framework as well. As long as they are functioning according to these ideas of neutrality and in enhancing the democratic and egalitarian nature of what the media committee is going to support, then the subcommittees are the subcommittees, and that's fine.
Okay, so we have a couple points of information, but the person who asked clarifying questions has not completed asking their clarifying question. So Will, do you need, is your point of information?
Yes, this is on directed Billy, who said IT quit. Avery. I have Avery on speakerphone. Avery, you at the General Assembly right now, so would you like to answer that IT is quit?
IT has not quit, and I'm still bottom liner.
Okay, real quick point of information. It was just me, Ryan, who was also bottom line for IT, and the people that are from C7 here, that they did withdraw. That was why, that's who I was speaking. Thank you. That's who I was speaking on behalf of. So, if I was incorrect, on behalf of Avery, I'm sorry. Point
of process.
What process? This seems a little inappropriate. I don't know.
Just wanted to clarify.
I don't even know the process.
I didn't know, sorry.
Okay.
So you have a quick.
All right, we do have a couple of quick points of information, please. If you are expressing a point of information, go for it. We got one, we got two.
No, that was in reference to the, I just wanted to know everyone was on the phone.
Yes, there's a social media committee, not subcommittee, but there is a social media committee.
So we are back to the speaker with her clarifying question.
The social media committee handles how people handle their own personal social media. That to promote stuff. That was how it was described to me by Big Softy. Media has the passwords of, this is relevant to my next question. Media has the passwords for the Twitter account is OWS Atlanta, the stuff for the Facebook community page that has 16,000 members, and so on like that, and the Google page and so on like that. So all of those things speak on behalf of Occupy Atlanta. That's what they say. It's Occupy Atlanta. So every time you post anything to those things, it's Occupy Atlanta speaking.
What's the password?
So
Point of process.
It was a point of information, point of process. It was a point of information, then you ask the question. It can't be a point of process. Make point of process. Information, ask a question at the same time.
If we could please continue with your clarifying questions.
I'm sorry.
Mic check. Mic check. How do you intend to manage who gets those passwords? And how do you, given that anybody can post anything, I'm not sure.
Complete process.
I know, point of process is interrupt the current speaker. So, Joe?
We've said it many times.
I'm sorry, Nigel?
Okay, we have another concern.
I point of process that point of process like when you use to interrupt speakers as they're speaking, and it is totally inappropriate to use point of process to interrupt.
Vibe check! Vibe check! Vibe check! Vibe check! Vibe check! Please take a deep breath in.
Please take a deep breath in.
And hold it.
And hold it.
Vibe check! Vibe check! Breathe in again. Okay, again, it's like communication, not battling each other, so can we take a step back and just breathe for a second and...
Mic check. Can I mic check the vibe check?
I don't know where that came from.
Well, I'm trying to give another vibe check.
Request for another vibe check.
Request for another vibe check.
Wow, that was quick. Okay.
We have a couple of calls to go ahead and move into the concerns because we have so many clarifying questions that are actually
Point of process, she's still interested in clarifying questions.
That's not clarifying question.
You know what? It's always the same people
We do not. I'm actually going to stand in the middle of the room right now because I want everybody's attention. And I apologize for that because it is trying to take power in the group. But I'm going to do it as a facilitator. We do not yell at individuals. We discuss ideas, not people. We are respectful. We disagree without being disagreeable. So all of us, I know we're tired. This is stressful. This is difficult, but I would ask that all of us do our best to be as respectful of everyone else in the room as possible. Thank you. Okay. So we have heard a couple of requests. We've heard a request for a break. And we've also heard requests to move into concerns, given that a number of people feel that some of the clarifying questions are actually concerns.
Let's take a couple temperature checks.
checks?
Yeah. We'll take a temperature check on moving into concerns and closing stack for clarifying questions. Is there anyone that feels that their specific clarifying question, as far as syntax of the proposal, which is stated right behind me, hopefully everybody can read it, is there anyone that absolutely feels like they need to be addressed at this moment? Because I'm not seeing any hands, we are going and move into concerns. Can we also get a temperature check on taking a 5-minute break?
No.
Can I give a point of information on that? The person that's doing the proposal would like to use the restroom. Just saying.
But it's 30 people though. That's 40.
That's a very big bathroom.
Mike check. I do have another point of information.
Another point of information.
10 o'clock is the curfew for Peachtree and Pine, and it is now 9:48. So this would be a great time to go ahead.
Another point of information. If you want to use the bathroom, females have to have someone escort them down to the, down to the, and if you have to go down to the dungeon.
5 minutes.